Fined $300,000 for a party. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee. We're going to have a look at this article from Yahoo Finance which is discussing just, well, $300,000 fine for that engagement party they had down in Melbourne. What do you reckon, everyone? You know, money well spent? So, let's have a look at this. $300,000 fine for super spreader Melbourne engagement party. Well, I mean, was it an actual super spreader? We'll see. Dozens of attendees who attended an illegal engagement party during Melbourne's lockdown have been slapped with more than $300,000 in penalties. Of the 69 attendees, 56 were adults who were each dealt with a $5,452 fine. The engagement party was held in Melbourne's Caulfield North a fortnight ago, and the total sum coming in to about $305,312. A video of the event showed unmasked people listening on and laughing as a man joked about the gathering being clearly a legal event as a group therapy session. Oh, there you go. It's been reported that at least 2 medical professionals went to the engagement party. So who dobbed? Who reported it? Would have been one of the neighbours, don't you think? Maybe one of the guests? For a cut of the reward? What do you reckon? Victorian Police told Yahoo Finance it had issued 56 fines at $5,452 each to every adult who attended the party. The remaining party guests were children and will not be fined, a spokesperson said. Well, that's nice. That's nice that you're not going to fine the kids. Victoria Police is satisfied all guests have been accounted for and the investigation has now concluded. Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews last week confirmed that COVID-19 had spread at the engagement party and could be a potential super spreader event. The event would now see contact tracers who are working their guts out for all of us have to spend literally thousands of hours tracking where the attendees have been and who they've come into contact with. Now, it's interesting. There was another article I saw somewhere where they were just talking up being a contact tracer as a woman who loved the job. She could, I can imagine how people would enjoy it, particularly the ones who like all the gossiping and knowing what's going on and tracking down where people are going. What do you think? It shouldn't have happened. Some of the commentary in the video is just blatant, Andrew said. What makes me really angry about it is that there are 69 people at that event, and no matter what you're told or what you read, the fact is that there has been transmission at that event. The only question is whether it will be a super spreader event. It's already a transmission event. It is all entirely preventable. Victorian Chief Police Commissioner Shane Patton had predicted the fines for each of the attendees and said it was looking to be an expensive engagement party. It's understood that the gathering consists of some prominent members of Victoria's Jewish community, with Victorian Jewish Community Council President Daniel Agnew saying he was disappointed by the news. We too feel the immense frustration at the current situation and are focusing our support on significant efforts being made to contain the virus. Former Labour MP Philip Dilidakis, who identifies as Jewish, last week condemned the event as appalling and said he recognised people in the video. Small pockets of our Orthodox and ultra-Orthodox community need to see this event as an opportunity to reset and reflect on just how dangerous and selfish this behaviour has been, he said. I'm genuinely shocked at the brazen disregard for our laws. Not one person in the video should be there. Not one person in the video is using masks. Not one person in the video is considering the selfish impact their behaviour is now having. ABC revealed that friends of the family that hosted the party have received death threats since the event became publicly known. Australia's 2 most populous states of New South Wales and Victoria are currently grappling with the Delta outbreak. I mean, this just shows you how crazy people are getting when they're, making threats and this type of thing. There you go. I mean, people are all nuts. Sydney is in the 9th week of a lockdown and is recording daily case numbers in the 800s, while Victoria's case numbers are steadily climbing. So, what is the solution or the takeaway here? Well, let's get on the soapbox. So what's the solution here? Is it right for the people to have this event? Do you agree that they should be free to gather like this? Or are you in favor of the lockdowns? And what about the fines? Do you think the people will pay? Or will they try and fight it? I mean, there you go, guys. They knew the risk they were taking. The authority's been handed over to the state, and he voted for this, and it's been allowed years past. None of these rules or legislation that they've pushed through, the ability to enact these emergency powers, they've long been established. So, there you go. I'm thinking more and more people are starting to realize how much we've handed over to the bureaucrats, how much we've handed over to the politicians without us even paying attention. When people were warning in the past, just be dismissed. Don't worry about it. It'll never happen. It's Australia. Well, there you go, guys. Not surprised. They're going to be fighting hard. They're going to be trying to discourage people from gathering at events like this to mitigate the spread of this illness, because they're really terrified of it. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one in the comments down below. Do you side with the partygoers or with the rest of the population and the government? What do you think? If you're a fan and enjoy the content I create here, there are a few ways you can support us. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. Sign up for SelfWealth or Stake. Use our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve or AussieBroadband. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.